Alright, today we're going to be changing out the engine compartment air filter on this 2011 Chevy Equinox. The process I'm going to go through is going to be the same or similar on a lot of other vehicles. A couple weeks ago I replaced the passenger compartment cabin filter, and it was nasty. That led me to start wondering about this engine compartment air filter. I don't think the vehicle is well cared for prior to us purchasing it, okay? If you liked this video, you found it helpful, give me that thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this type of stuff, hit that subscribe button, alright? Let's get started. I'm a little scared to see what this filter is going to look like. Alright, so on this video I'm going to generalize just a little bit, just so that it may be a little bit more helpful to those of you who are not performing this procedure on an Equinox, okay? So if you look at your engine, you want to look for a hose or a tube, and typically some portion of that is going to be flexible, and that's because the engine vibrates and moves a little bit, and if it were a solid connection, either your air filter box would have to move or something would probably vibrate loose, okay? So look for your engine, obviously, and then you're going to look for a hose or a tube that has some portion of it flexible, okay? In some cases, to perform the air filter change, you have to remove the clamp from the hose and remove the hose itself from the filter intake box, okay? I don't know if we have to do that on this vehicle yet or not, but let's go ahead and find out. I've got 4 T25 Torx screws. Now you may have something different. You may have bolts, you may have Phillips screws, and in some cases I've even seen sort of clips, all right, flexible spring-loaded clips that just hold the top of that filter box on. But we're going to go ahead and remove those screws real quick to see what the filter looks like. Let me reposition the camera. Alright, I'll just start with the two that are closest to the camera. They're the easiest to shoot. Just keep in mind, if you don't have a T25 screwdriver like this, you can get one of those screwdrivers with interchangeable bits. Fairly inexpensive, super handy for these type of situations, okay? Pretty long screw, that's what they look like. Okay, for these two, as you wind them out to where they can be removed, obviously you want to reach down and grab them. You don't want to lose them. Alright, let me move the camera and then we'll have the moment of truth here. Alright, let's see if we have enough flexibility to remove the filter without removing, oh yeah, there's plenty. Okay, keep in mind, other vehicles you may have to remove this clamp and this hose, but on this vehicle there's plenty of flexibility, and actually that filter looks pretty good. My guess is that that was replaced prior to us purchasing it not much more than 5 months ago, okay? So again, I'll link to it at the end of this one. The cabin filter was a completely different story, alright? Let's go ahead and replace it real quick. Let me get the new one. So again, your engine air filter, obviously it filters the air that's being fed to the motor, okay? So it's really important for a couple of reasons. Obviously, you don't want contaminants getting into that combustion chamber. And then secondly, as the filter becomes clogged, it reduces the amount of airflow, okay? Thus reducing the efficiency of your engine, okay? So let's go ahead and put it back together. Hopefully this video has been helpful. Leave questions and comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And again, stay tuned. At the end of this, I'm going to link to that other video, and you'll get to see what was on that passenger compartment filter, and it's not something that you'd want to be breathing in, alright? I'm sure of that. Alright, hey, thanks for watching, have fun, and talk to you later.